Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you. Today I got another top 5 list that I want to get into. I've been doing a top 5 series for different categories for pickups from 2021. I already did my top 5 collab pickups of 2021. Today I want to get into my top 5 Jordan pickups of 2021. So I already looked at the Fragment Cactus Jack Jordan 1 lows, the Alma Meniere Jordan 1s, and those are worthy of being at the top. However, this only includes non-collab pickups. So with that being said, if you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's get into my top 5 Jordan pickups of 2021. And also, before I start, I don't want to forget to give a shout out to the wonderful, amazing Mrs. Butter. She got me this coat for Christmas, and it's dope. I love the way that it looks. I love the way that it fits. But check this out. The liner has nothing but SB Dunks on it, and I think that is so sick. I love something that's low-key, but then has a little bit of pop like that. And man, she knows me so well. Thank you, Mrs. Butter. What a woman. This is my personal top 5 Jordans of shoes that I've picked up. So you might think, oh, well, you know, Topaz 4s need to be on there, etc. Well, you know, maybe they would be on my list, and that's just an example, but this is only shoes that are in my collection. This is only shoes that I was able to pick up and add to my collection. So that's all I'm doing. I'm not reviewing other people's shoes in these top 5 lists. This is all my personal collection. I would also like to know what shoes you all would put in here. Like, let me know what you think deserves to be on the top 5 releases of Jordans this year, because I'm just interested in finding out. I'm sure it's different than mine. Maybe some of these you would think, what the heck is that doing on there? But that's the beauty of sneakers. We all have our own, you know, our own preferences and our own opinions, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Let's get to it. I probably don't even need to tell y'all what these are. This is the Jordan 6 Carmine, and this might be one that a lot of folks are thinking, how is that on his top 5 Jordans of this year? And the reason it's on here is because I am such a sucker for nostalgia. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and these remind me of like Dream Team era. I have always wanted this shoe. I have never owned the Carmine 6s. So to have these in my size, in my collection, and just have them looking so nice is a huge deal for me. So these definitely, without question, belong in my top 5 Jordan pickups of 2021. I love that they say Nike Air, and I just think these things came out amazing. I haven't seen any pairs with that pink midsole issue or the bleeding issue, and I don't think these have them. I haven't noticed it on these. I think these look great. But anyhow, the first up on my list of top 5 Jordans of 2021 is the Carmine 6s. And that's just because as a kid, these were one of my favorite pairs, and I'm so glad to finally have them in my personal collection. All right, number 2 on my list. And these are in no order. This might be my favorite Jordan non-collab of 2021. I love this Tar Heel blue, University blue, Carolina blue, whatever you want to call it. And I think these shoes, both the colors, the silhouette that it's on, being the Jordan 1, the materials that they used, this leather, this white leather, and also this blue nubuck on here, I think these things are so beautiful. I love these shoes. I don't know if there was one thing I could change about them. I think I would make the outsole black instead of having it university blue. But I can't complain about that. I am so happy that I was able to hit on these. These I got at my local Finish Line. I was able to hit on the local raffle and then pick them up on release day. And I think these things just came out amazing. Blue is my favorite color. The Jordan 1 has always been one of my favorite silhouettes. And I just think these things are sexy as a pair of shoes can be. But let me know what you think of them. These are definitely on my top 5 list. And like I said, these might be my favorite Jordans that I picked up in 2021. So next up, here we have another shoe that has never been done before. Of course, this is a Jordan 1 4. This is the white Oreos, whatever they want to call them. But I love these kicks. 4s have always been one of my favorite silhouettes. And I also hit on the University Blue 4s, but I kept going back and forth on which one I was going to put in this top 5 list. For me, this pair is a lot more wearable. I love the blue suede. I love the University Blue 4s, but there's just something about these shoes and the all-white upper, along with just this little bit of gray and then that red Jumpman on the tongue. I think these things are so sick on so many levels. They look great whenever you're wearing them, and I am just thrilled to have these in my size. The white Oreo 4s are the 3rd pair on my top 5 Jordans of 2021. All right, next up, this is another pair that needs no introduction. This, of course, is the cool gray Jordan 11. Got these in my personal size, and I couldn't be happier about it. I think these things came out so well. They've got that high patent leather cut like we saw on the OGs. And I have always said that out of any Jordan 11, the cool gray has always been my favorite colorway. I have never owned this pair of shoes before. I'm honestly not even that big of an 11 fan, but I'm a huge cool gray 11 fan. I think Jordan Brand knocked these out of the park. The nubuck on the upper is very nice. The gray patent leather is very nice. Just overall, from every angle, these things look amazing. I think they came out extremely well, and I am very happy that I finally have a pair of cool gray 11s in my personal collection. Let's get to the last one. And you might have already known this was coming, but I just hit for these patent leather bred ones at my local Finish Line. They do that exclusive access now, and I was over the moon to have been able to hit for my own size in this shoe. The channel is called Bread and Butter. It's because the bread colorway on most Jordans is pretty much my favorite colorway that there is. And I think this shoe just came out amazing. It looks incredible, and I am very happy to have these in my collection. But let me know what your favorite shoes from Jordan are of 2021, and I hope y'all have a great day.